Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're at the haunt. First thing I'm going to do, I want to get to work on the dentist. I got to trim all this hair, cut off the stuff that I don't need to be there, and then it looks like the silicone that I applied last night did work. I just don't like where the teeth were, so I'm going to redo those so that it looks much better, much scarier, and then once that dries, it's ready to add a bit of paint here and there, and then a lot of blood. So I'm working on that, and I'm going to get that mask done, all done, and that mask, and this mask, and then I got plenty more to start working on over here. All these are ready to paint. That's ready to paint also. I need to get some more heads, so I have more places to work, but we're going to work that and probably get more of these yellow t-shirts done, more of these gowns done, and these need to get spray painted. I'll probably knock these out today and have probably Ben work on these. So we're gonna make some progress today, guys. Let's do it. All right, guys, so here's the update on these. The dummy mask is in the courtyard. I'll walk you over there and show you that. I knocked out this clown. Looking real good. Did some stuff a little different, learned some tricks, and I really like how it came out. Looks very good. If you want one, Transworld. Our dentist, super gory, super scary mask. This is the first time I've ever used these teeth. I think it came out really good. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let's go check out a few things. So Amanda was working on our clown vest. Chris was working on airbrushing these. These are almost done. If not, they are done, something like that. We got one jailbird jumpsuit knocked out. That's all done. These guys are all out here working on ripping up our patient's gowns. Oh yeah, we did our first actual pool of a pig. This was sculpted by one of our actors. Pretty cool. Came up very nice. We're going to add a bit of foam and then make like a nasty ass kind of tray that it's on. It's going to be real cool once it's done. We'll have those at the trade show as well. Let's go check out a few things. So right now outside it's raining really hard, which is good because, like I showed you guys last week, we had a leak here in the laundry room, and me and Ben tried a few things. We climbed up there and sprayed some Flex Seal. That's a lot of damage. Didn't seem to be working then. I think it worked now though, because we hung a tarp with a hole right here so that the water kind of all drains this way and then collects in this trash can, but there's no water on it. Nothing's dripping through the roof anymore, so we think it might have sealed itself and kind of fixed itself, so that's a plus. Then over here in the courtyard, we've been moving our masks that are done to here so that we have them all hung up and that we know we have a head and a hanger for all these. This came out really good. When it was, before I sprayed the crystal clear on it, obviously it wasn't as glossy, but I'll also say it wasn't as red, but I'm really happy with how it turned out. I think it looks fucking awesome, and I think it's going to sell really awesome at the trade show. Then we've got our trick-or-treater clown, trick-or-treater jack-o'-lantern, old school Halloween masks, and a lot more that are coming along. So anyway, oh yeah, I don't know if I showed you guys this. So a few weeks ago we ripped out the courtyard because we're going to be rebuilding the courtyard for this coming season. Let's talk about the courtyard real quick. So the courtyard is a room that we've had for about 4 years now, and haven't really changed it. We added a few things, added some trees, added some props, changed lights, added fog, different shit like that. Added a prop there, flying out, changed those doors, different shit like that. But we haven't redone it in about 4 years since we moved in here. If you guys remember, they would walk in there, come here, walk up on a gazebo, and then go into the clown room. Which meant all this space over here, all that space that space over there, and this space over here was all space that the audience didn't walk through. They got to look at it, but didn't get to experience it hand in hand. On top of it, this room was really dark, so we didn't really capture those kind of corners of our room. So we're going to rebuild this whole room, and we're going to utilize every inch. We're going to build a bunch of smaller kind of rooms in here that are going to have a lot of awesome elements. It's going to make our haunted house longer. It's going to make our haunted house more interesting. We're going to re-theme and re-detail this whole room, which is going to make our haunted house look better. It's going to be great. My hope is this turns into one of like our best areas, because it's no longer just a room. Now it's an area of our haunt. So that's our plan for the upcoming season, which should start happening after Transworld. So after March. Right now, we've got a bunch of pieces for our booth in here, because ever since I made our pit smaller, I don't have a place to put this up. So here it is. And even this space isn't large enough to build our booth, because this is 20 feet and our booth is actually 30 feet. So if you remember from Transworld last year, our booth was pretty fucking big. And now we went and we bought an extra space because we've got a lot of stuff that we are bringing to the show. A lot of new stuff, a lot of awesome stuff that you guys are going to want to check out. One thing I'm super hyped about, I'm not going to tell you yet, because if I tell you, people are going to start to take the idea. But you can see it at the trade show. It's going to be a big hit, I promise you. You're going to see these things in every haunted house all over the country. So anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. If you have not yet, make sure you hit subscribe. Sign up to watch these every time I post so that you never miss them. If you have any questions related to haunted houses, anything that you want to know, ask them. Let me know. I love to talk. I give advice to everyone who asks. Thank you guys very much for watching. Remember that we have a big giveaway at 1,000 subscribers. We're like 100 away. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'm Justin L. tuning out, and you stay scary. Ow. Thank you guys very much.